Have you ever felt like you're walking through life unsure of where you're headed, but something inside you still whispers, keep going? That voice, that feeling isn't random. It's your soul trying to connect the dots before you can see the whole picture. At Fearless Motivation, we believe that greatness doesn't come from knowing all the answers. It comes from having the courage to take the next step, even when the road ahead is foggy. If you're ready to unlock your inner strength, break through fear, and ignite a fearless mindset, this message is for you. And trust me, it could change the entire direction of your life. You can't always understand life while you're living it. The path isn't lit from start to finish. You won't be handed a map with all the stops marked. Sometimes you just have to move forward, trusting that eventually everything will make sense. Looking back, the moments that seemed uncertain were actually the stepping stones. Each struggle, each decision, every failure and triumph, they all form the bridge to where you are now. But here's the truth. You won't see the full picture until it's behind you. That's why you have to trust. Trust in your instincts, your purpose, your unique path. Call it intuition, fate, the universe, or just your gut. But believe in it, because belief gives you fuel. Belief gives you the power to keep moving even when the path disappears. And belief gives you freedom, the freedom to follow your own road, even if no one else understands it. Most people are terrified of the unknown. They cling to what's familiar, what's safe, even if it doesn't fulfill them. But not you. You're not meant to live someone else's script. This life is yours. Every second is a choice to step into your own power or to surrender to someone else's expectations. Time is the most valuable thing you have. You can't get it back. So don't waste another minute living a life that doesn't feel like yours. Don't follow a path carved by fear, guilt, or obligation. You were born with a voice, a dream, a purpose, and the world needs it. Not the watered-down version, not the version approved by others, the real you, unapologetically. You know what kills more dreams than failure ever could? Dogma. That quiet, suffocating belief that you have to live by the rules set by someone else, that you're not allowed to think for yourself, that your ideas don't matter. That inner voice, the one that knows what lights you up, is drowned out by noise, opinions, expectations. But what if I told you your inner voice is the most powerful tool you have? You were never meant to be silent. You were meant to love deeply, to create boldly, to live passionately, and that includes your work. The thing you pour your energy into every single day, it should matter to you. It should light you up, because your work takes up a huge part of your life. And if you're not doing what you love, what feeds your soul, then what's the point? Don't settle. If you haven't found that thing yet, keep looking. And when you find it, you'll know. It'll wake you up in the morning. It'll pull you forward. It'll make you feel alive. Too many people give up before they even get started. They quit because it gets hard, because it's uncomfortable. But the truth is, any path worth walking will test you. You're going to fall. You're going to get tired. But what matters is how you respond. Will you rise? You have more inside you than you even realize. You have a strength that only shows up when things get tough. That's your inner power, your fearless mindset. And it doesn't show up when everything's going great. It shows up when life hits hard, when the dream seems far. That's when you find out what you're made of. Anyone can stay motivated when everything's going right, but real strength is revealed when you keep going, even when it feels like nothing is working. You will be tested. Your patience will be tested. Your heart will be tested. You'll have days when you question everything, when you want to quit, when you feel like no one understands. But here's the secret. Those moments are where champions are made. You've got to stay hungry, even after you've been knocked down. You've got to rise, even when you're tired. You've got to believe, even when there's no evidence yet. And yes, it takes courage, tremendous courage. Because starting over isn't easy. Reinventing yourself isn't easy, but it's always worth it. Fear is the enemy. Fear has killed more dreams than failure ever will. Fear keeps you stuck. It whispers lies. You're not ready. You're not enough. You'll fail. But those are just feelings. They are not facts. And if you allow fear to take the wheel, it will drive you straight into regret. Let's be clear, you're not too old, too young, too late, or too broken. That's just the fear talking. On the other side of fear is freedom. On the other side of fear is the life you deserve. You have to fight for it. You have to want it so badly that you're willing to get uncomfortable. You have to be willing to break free from the opinions of others. You have to stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. All you have is now. And every single day you don't act on your dream, you delay it. You push it back. Maybe by weeks, maybe by years. One bad day, one excuse can shift the entire timeline of your destiny. Your emotions are powerful, but they don't have to control you. Discipline your emotions or they will dominate your life. You may not feel like showing up. You may not feel motivated, but consistency is more powerful than emotion. Let your vision guide you, not your feelings. Because feelings pass, but your purpose stays. If you're serious about building a life that means something, then you've got to give it everything you've got. You've got to burn the bridges behind you and decide there's no going back. It's not going to be easy, but you weren't born for easy. You were born for extraordinary. You are in control, no one else. Not your past, not your circumstances, not what they said about you. You get to decide what comes next. You get to choose how this story ends. Stand back up, not just because you can, but because you must. Rise with more wisdom, rise with more strength, rise with more determination. This is your time to take full responsibility for your life. Not part of it, all of it. Don't blame, don't complain. Own your past, own your mistakes, and then own your future. Start living each day like it matters, because it does. Bring energy, bring passion, bring fire. Push your own limits. The final chapter of your life is still unwritten. The ending hasn't been decided yet, and everything you do today helps shape that ending. Forget what went wrong yesterday. Forget who doubted you. The only thing that matters now is, what are you going to do about it? Make this the year you stop talking about it and be about it. Say it with your actions. I can, I will, I must. Because perseverance isn't just important, it's everything. No matter how many times you fall, rise again. There is always a solution, always a new path, always another chance. The human spirit is unbreakable when you choose to believe in yourself. So don't quit, don't give in. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep moving forward. Because this life, it's yours, and the only one who can live it is you. If this message sparks something inside you, if you're ready to take charge, chase your passion, and build a life on your own terms, then join us here at Fearless Motivation. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of inspiration. We're here to fuel your self-belief, ignite your inner strength, and help you master your fearless mindset.